And Chess.com is here with Grandmaster Levon Aronian, now the two-time winner of the St. Louis Rapid and Blitz. I was here for your first win. This one felt like a little more of a struggle. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely. I think it's due to the fact that, generally, we're kind of tired. We've been playing too much this year, so I guess the players feel that. So everybody was struggling in this tournament.
Yeah, I was talking with Vishy Anand last night, who's not playing in Rapid and Blitz, but got here early for the Singfield Cup. He had the same theory, that the players are just overtaxed this year. That sounds like your theory too. Yesterday, you both missed mate and one, both yourself and Yu Yi. Could you chalk that up to tiredness, that particular example?
Yeah, there is no explanation. It's just embarrassing.
And hindsight being what it is, if he had found the mate on the back rank, he would actually have been the winner of the tournament if all of the results were the same.
Yes.
You probably weren't guessing that mistake would have been that vital.
Yeah, but it wasn't. I had the winning position with different guys, so this is just too far-fetched to think that.
Right.
But people like to do.
When you play 18 Blitz games in 2 days, I bet every Grandmaster in the field feels like they left points on the table.
For sure.
What about you? Where did you leave points on the table the last 2 days?
Okay, with Magnus, of course, just one round before, completely winning against Fabiano. So I also gained some points. So you can't really say you've lost or won something, because even the last place, if he looks at his games, he will think that he had to win the tournament. So That's what the Blitz is, because all of the players are tremendously strong. It all depends on this particular day, because if you look at the field, everybody can win this tournament.
Yeah, now, last night you went out to eat with Maxime, and it looked like it was just going to be a two-person race today. That's kind of unique in sport, that you would go out to dinner the night before with your main competitor, but I'm assuming that that's not abnormal for you.
No, that's totally normal, because, for example, I have a great relationship with Boris Gelfand, and I think we have very few draws and continuous bashing of each other. So you respect somebody who competes, and you understand that you can be friends. But by default, you already respect the guy, which is a good start for the friendship.
Now, you and Maxime were going back and forth all day today as far as who was in first, who was in second. Did it surprise you at all that in the last round it was not Maxime, but Yu Yi that was the person who could have caught you? Were you keeping an eye on Yu Yi throughout the day?
No, but it's a long tournament. Everything, and the Blitz, goes in streaks. That's how it is. So once you start winning, or losing, normally it just catches up. So I saw that he caught up fire at some point, but I was not thinking that he would be so close.
Now, I'm sure you'll hang out with Maxime again the next couple of days. He did go 2-0 against you personally in Blitz, but you have more bragging rights than him, right, for winning the tournament?
And also I won where it counted.
Yeah,
I won the Rapid, so it was more important.
Exactly.
I could allow to give him some points in Blitz.
Right. Recently on your official Facebook page, you put a question about what the best jazz album was of all time. What would you compare this tournament to in terms of jazz? Is there any album or artist that you can relate to, considering your tournament performance?
Well, it's very uneven performance.
Okay, so you know more about jazz than I do. Who would that most resemble in the jazz world?
I guess this would be one of those albums of Ornette Coleman, where you have some incredible compositions, and obviously we're talking about one of the greatest in history, but some compositions that are not to my liking.
Gotcha.